Hello students, I hope all of you are doing fine and healthy. Students, today we are going to talk about synthetic fibers and plastics. Now let us take a look what exactly we are supposed to do. Students, in this chapter, first of all, we are going to discuss what are synthetic fibers, types of synthetic fibers, characteristics or properties of synthetic fibers, and plastic, applications of plastics, characteristics of plastics, plastic and environment. Now students, first of all, we should know what are synthetic fibers. The fibers that are made by human beings, those which are not natural, they are made by us in laboratory using chemicals present in the laboratory. Synthetic fibers are not natural. We have to create them. Now, see this diagram. You can see here one necklace. Synthetic fiber is pretty much like this. What is there in synthetic fiber? You please try to understand very carefully. Each one unit of this necklace, that is individual bead. You can say that every individual bead is single unit, and this single unit is known as monomer. When this monomer continuously repeats again and again, then it forms like a chain, that is known as polymer. So basically all the synthetic fibers that you get are the polymers. Now coming to the types of synthetic fibers. There are many artificial manufactured fibers, but the main ones among them are Rayon, Nylon, Polyester and Acrylic. Now, first we discuss about Rayon. Rayon is also known as artificial silk because of its close resemblance to silk, but it is cheaper than silk. Although this is man-made synthetic fiber, but it is obtained from some natural resource and it is prepared from wood pulp. When wood pulp is mixed with chemicals, then it forms rayon. It is used in carpet cloths. It can be easily dyed in different colors. Now, coming to the next fiber, nylon. Nylon is another synthetic fiber which is so strong. It can be used for rock climbing because of its strength. In fact, nylon fiber is stronger than steel wire. It was made without using any natural raw material. It is prepared from coal, water and air. Cloths from nylon are very strong, elastic and light, lustrous and easy to wash. Firstly, nylon was used in making bristle of toothbrush commercially. After that, it was used for making fabrics. Nylon is used for making clothes, ropes, socks, curtains, sleeping bags, parachutes, etc. Nylon fiber is very useful. Now, next synthetic fiber is polyester. Polyester is a polymer of many ester units, and ester is one chemical. It can be drawn into very fine fibers. Main characteristics of polyester are: it does not get wrinkled easily. It is very durable, resistant to most chemicals. It does not absorb water, so it is used in rain wears. But it is highly flammable, so care should be taken while wearing it. And since polyester is very durable, so it is used for making bottles, wires, and many other useful products. And students, one more thing here I want to discuss with you, that blending fibers. Students, we use the word blended for things that are made from a combination of two or more substances. By mixing different kinds of fibers, a new fabric with unique properties can be created. Such fabrics are called blended fabrics. Terracotta is made by mixing of two types of fibers, terylene and cotton. It is used for making dress materials. And terylene and wool blend is known as terrywool. It can be used as substitute for costly woolen clothes. And students, PET is a very familiar form of polyester. It is used for making bottles, utensils, films, wires, and many other useful products. Now, moving to next synthetic fiber, which is acrylic. Acrylic is man-made or synthetic fiber. Acrylic resembles wool. It is also called as artificial wool, and the wool obtained from natural sources is quite expensive, whereas clothes made from acrylic are relatively cheap. They are available in variety of colors, and acrylic is used in making sweaters, blanket, and other many clothes. Now students, coming to the characteristics of synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are cheap, but they are strong. They have very high tensile strength. Maintenance of synthetic fibers is hassle-free as they do not wrinkle easily. Synthetic fibers are readily available, and they are available in variety of colors. They are soft and can be easily stretched. Synthetic fabrics can dry up in less time, but there are disadvantages of synthetic fibers also. Synthetic fiber is dangerous to wear them near fire as they catch fire easily. They cannot be easily ironed as they melt very easily. Synthetic fibers cannot absorb moisture. This makes them unsuitable to be worn during summer when our body sweats. Now students, coming to the next section of this chapter, plastics. Plastic is also a polymer like the synthetic fibers. Plastic that's a kind of synthetic polymer that can be molded or shaped in any form. And this property of plastic that allows it to be molded into different forms is known as plasticity. All plastics do not have the same arrangement of units. As they are polymer, they have units. In some, these units are arranged in a linear manner, whereas in others, they are arranged in a cross-linked arrangements. Now, applications of plastics. Plastic is easily moldable in all types of possible shapes. They can be recycled, colored, reused, rolled into sheets or made into wires. Plastics are using in making toys, suitcases, bags, cabinets, brush, chairs, tables and many other countless items. Students, you have seen many items at your home which are made up of plastics and you use them daily. Polythene is one of the most famous example of plastic which is used in manufacturing of carry bags. Polystyrene is used for making electronic items. Polyvinyl chloride or PVC is extensively used for making pipes, electrical lining, flooring, and furniture. Now, coming to the classification of plastics. Plastics can be broadly classified as thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics based on how they react to heat. Thermoplastics. These plastics get easily bent or deform on heating are known as thermoplastics. Examples of thermoplastics are polythene and PVC. These are used for manufacturing toys, combs, and various types of containers. On the other hand, thermosetting plastics. These plastics cannot be softened on heating. Once they are molded, they cannot be softened or deformed by heating. Examples of thermosetting plastics are bakelite and melamine. Bakelite is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. It is used for making electrical switches, handles of various utensils, etc. Melamine is a versatile material. It resists fire and can tolerate heat better than other plastics. It is used for making kitchenware and fabrics which resist fire. Now, moving to characteristics of plastics, and I have divided these characteristics into two aspects. Positive aspects. Plastics are light-weighted. Plastic is durable. Plastic is available at lower price. Plastic is non-reactive. That is, when they are used to store various kinds of materials, including many chemicals, they are not corroded easily because they do not react with water and air. Now, coming to negative aspects. Students, plastics causes pollution because it is non-biodegradable, and I think I make you understand what is the meaning of non-biodegradable. If a substance cannot be decomposed by natural process, then it is non-biodegradable, and plastic is a non-biodegradable substance. That is, plastic takes several years to decompose. It is not environment friendly. It causes environment pollution. Besides, the burning process of the synthetic material, and plastic is a kind of synthetic material, it is burning process of plastic is quite slow and it does not get completely burnt easily. In the process, it releases lots of poisonous fumes into the atmosphere, causing air pollution. So, how can this problem be solved? This problem can be solved by avoiding use of plastic as far as possible. We should use bags which are made of cotton or jute, because cotton and jute are biodegradable substances. That is, they can be decomposed by microorganisms like bacteria over a period of time in the presence of air and water. And students, for avoiding plastic pollution, as plastic is also harmful for water bodies, and to avoid plastic pollution, to prevent plastic pollution, we should follow the 4R principle, and it is recover, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Now, students, with this, we complete this chapter, Synthetic Fibers and Plastics. I hope you all understood the chapter, and by now you will develop habits which are eco-friendly.